Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to get into the nitty gritty of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Episode 1, I'm That Bitch. Guest judge Nicki Minaj, Young Money in the fucking house. I'm so excited. I'm elated. It was amazing. It was truly epic. But before we get into this video, thank you so much for coming and checking it out and showing your love and support. I really, really appreciate it. Click that subscribe button. You know the drill. Give me those thumbs up to show that you like my videos. And click that notification bell so you can get notification when I keep on doing these. All right, y'all. Let's get into this mother tucking video. All right, so last night I had a bunch of friends over. We watched the episode together, and it was 2 hours, hour and a half of the premiere, 30 minutes of Untucked. It was just pure heaven for me, and I was so excited, and I was just living. I was drinking that good rosé last night and feeling my, my girl fantasy, and I was just in heaven watching this episode. So we're going to talk about the entrance looks, we're going to talk about the mini challenge, we're going to talk about the main challenge, we're going to talk about the runway, and the motherfucking lip sync, and then we'll talk a little bit about Untucked, but I'll try and keep it short, sweet, and simple. So we're going to get right into it. So first off the bat, we've got Brita Filter walking in the door. First queen in the workroom for season 12. She says, y'all thirsty, drinking that martini. Cute, love it. Beat looks good. Love her titties. Obsessed. Then we've got Nicki Doll. Nicki Doll is looking cute. It reminds me of like a French Parisian flight attendant. Her makeup looks good. It's very, very cute. She's only been in New York City for a year and a half. But I really, really loved it. Then Widow walks in the door. That outfit was amazing, and I loved her her tagline. Relax your throat, bitches, cause you're gagging. Like, what? That's some housewives shit. Like, I was living for it. I love her energy. I cannot wait to see more of her every week. Then we got Jackie Cox. Love Jackie Cox. Persian princess. I was just living. It was such a cute outfit. I love her personality. She's like the queen of cabaret in New York City. It was just fun. Her and Brita were super excited to see each other. It was great. Then we've got Heidi in Closet. That entrance, girl, it was like a Shakira Super Bowl moment all over again. It was cute. And her outfit was cute. It was leprosy, is that what she called it? And she calls her drag SPF 100, sassy, professional, and fierce, 100% all the time, which I'm living for that. I think that's like a fun little moment. Then we got Gigi Goode. I loved this look, this sailor look. It was just so fucking cute. Like, 21-year-old queen, her mom made that outfit, and I love that. It's a great story. Then we've got Crystal Methyd, clown outfit. I think her makeup was cute. I liked it. I mean, yes, she was cinched for the gods. I was really living for all the entrance look. There was no entrance look where I was like, hate it. I really, really liked all of their entrance looks. It was strong. So we've got our first 7 queens in the workroom, and I was living. All right, so we've got all the queens in the workroom, and then that famous Ru message comes on, the mail, and then RuPaul walks into the room, gagging for all the queens, and then we talk about the mini challenge. Mini challenge, anybody else remember this? Season 7, episode 1. Definitely love this challenge. Violet Chachki slayed the runway during, her season. It was cute. So they go into the, runway for Drag Race. The girls are gonna be pulling 2 looks. We've got a spring look and we've got a fall look. I don't know if you caught, you got Raven, and then you've got Kanye and Kim, aka Mayhem Miller and Kimora Black. So that was a cute little moment sitting there. And then you got RuPaul, Michelle, and Carson. It was cute and fun. So first up, we'll talk about this really quick. We've got Brita. Brita Filter, both of her looks were fun. They were fitting. The first look was like a blue dress, almost like a glass of water. And the second one was like an oil slick. The one thing I'll say is, like Michelle said, she knows how to dress her body. It's form-fitting. She knows her silhouette. Her makeup looks good. Her wigs are good. Like, She was serving it. The girl gets a serving it for me. Next, we've got Nicky Doll. I didn't love the spring look. I thought it was a pretty color. It just wasn't my favorite overall look in that collection. The fall look, loved it. It was like a Jean-Paul Gaultier look. It was cute. I loved it. So she's still getting a serving it for that look. Then we've got Widow. Widow's spring street look was like a flashback of Missy Elliott. I loved it. She got her little kitten here, her little Debbie snatcher. But the look itself was like, bitch, where can I buy this? Like, I was living for it. I want me that outfit. Like, I loved it so much. So all of it, serving it for Widow. Then we've got Jackie Cox. Her fashion is so cute and retro and like, she knows her style, she knows her body, she knows her wigs are cute. Like, I loved it. It was a retro cute spring look, Jackie a go-go. And then her fall look, I want that yellow jacket. That yellow jacket was everything. It was such a cute mom on the go. I'm taking my child to soccer outfit, driving a nice, Mercedes minivan, living for all of that. Serving it. She gets a serving it. Then we've got Heidi in closet. It was Gigi in a bottle realness until she was walking and her hat came off. But I give her props for keep on going, not stopping, not reacting. Stick in there, girl. I loved that. And then her fall look, I didn't love the fabric. It wasn't my favorite. The hip pads, I wasn't living for that. So she's gonna say, girl, you got the nerve. Like, no ma'am. Gigi Goode. Done, mic drop. Where can I buy that pastel look? Like, I need that outfit. I need my name on the chain, on the hip. Like, yes ma'am, yes God. I was living for the wig, the helmet. Like, I want that right now. And then her fall look, serving BDSM horse jockey made by her mother. So I was living for Gigi Goode. Serving it, 100, I'm living. And then we've got Crystal Methyd. Not my favorite look. I liked the purple wig. The fabric choice wasn't my favorite. And then the Freddy Krueger look for fall. It was a cute take on it. Would I would be gagged by it, but I thought it was really innovative and cute. She made it herself. So I don't know. I'm gonna give her a serving it because I'm feeling nice, but it just wasn't my overall favorite. So that was the mini challenge, y'all. Now we're gonna get into the main challenge. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna talk about the main challenge. So all the girls get back from the mini challenge. They de-drag. You see all of the men's. We've got Miss Nicky Doll looking real good in that underwear. Then you see Miss Jackie Cox with that bubble butt. And I said, bubble butt, who, where? Ooh, yes, God. She was looking right and tight. Like, we love some good men's. Not sure about this mullet from Crystal Methyd, but I think he is really cute. I'm living. Then Miss Rupaul walks in and we talk about the main challenge. RuPaul's new song, I'm That Bitch. So these girls have to rap. They need to write their own verses plus dance with some choreography. So, RuPaul says, get your engine started. Here we go. And may the best, well, hold on a second. Why are you writing these rap verses? Because your guest judge is Nicki motherfucking Minaj, and they go crazy, do all the clapping, like insane. So then the girls sit down, start writing their rap verses. You got Jackie Cox saying, I've never written anything like this before. You've got Nicky Doll being like, I don't know, and then you've got Brita Filter and Widow being like, oh, I'm good, no, you're good, no, I'm good. Oh, going back and forth. It was fun. Then we go into the dance rehearsals. So we don't have that many dancers. We got Widow and Heidi stepping it up because the girls asked them. But within the rehearsals, we got too many cooks in the kitchen where everyone's saying their opinions. where the girls asked Widow and Heidi to take over, but they weren't letting them. They were critiquing them. So I could see Widow getting frustrated, and like I would be too. Like, you asked me to do something, but then you're gonna like give me your opinion like every 5 seconds. It's just like, let me do what you asked me to do. So Widow remained calm, cool, collective, like the queen that she is. And the Heidi took over from what we saw, and then they went into it. But you know how Drag Race is. The producers want to make it look like it's going to be a basket case, but they're going to slay it. So there was the rehearsal, and there was that. And then goes into the workroom getting ready for that day. They're talking about, you know, Jackie Cox is talking about being Persian and how it's like, you know, illegal to be gay in Iran. And then you've got Nicki Doll, who lived in Morocco for 7 years, talking about how like she couldn't kiss a man in public because they could get arrested. So like, it's really interesting to see all these walks of life come into the workroom, because we are so fortunate and lucky to be able to do whatever we want in America as of right now, even with this terrible administration that we have. That's right, I live in Washington, D.C. We have a terrible president and a terrible vice president in the White House. And that's the tea, and that's the fact. So I don't know what anybody else is gonna say about that. But let me tell you, I can kiss a man right in front of the White House and you ain't gonna arrest my gay ass. So it's really disheartening to hear all those things of all these people living in other countries and not being able to be their true selves. So sorry, little sappy moment, but we always gotta have that in Drag Race. You know they plug that. So I enjoy those, not everybody does. So let's talk about main challenge realness. So the girls had to rap verses for the new song I'm Not Bitch by Rupaul, and they did it. It starts, it's exciting, the girls are coming out, they're dancing, they're posing, they're moving, and you know, they're looking good. I love Brita's outfit, I love that long ponytail, it's cute. So we've got Brita, that outfit was great, I loved the wig. I liked her rap. I know Michelle Visage is gonna say that she wasn't living for it, but I could feel she was confident, and I just really, really liked that a lot. I loved all of their outfits. It was looking really good. So the overall performance, I thought it was really good. I think some standouts for me was Widow, Brita, Jackie Cox was really fun. Heidi and Widow were just like amazing. Even Gigi Goode with her rap and then, you know, breaking it down. Even Nicki Doll was like almost like booty shaking. It was looking real cute. So like overall it was a great performance, but I think you could, you know, see Nicki Doll accelerate in the group dancing, but then when she was, you know, by herself rapping, you could see she was getting shy and getting in her head. And I could say the same thing about Crystal Methyd. Like, it wasn't my favorite. I loved the leopard print outfit, obviously, to, you know, to show homage to Nicki Minaj. So I loved that. Yeah, overall, it was fun. It was great. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the runway. Runway was Sparkle Realness. That was the category. And the girl served it. This is not in any particular order. This is the way I wrote my notes. I loved Brita's outfit from head to toe. Sparkle, gorgeous. I loved that pop of purple on her lipstick. And then she put the glitter on the highlight area. She knows how to dress herself. That is such, like, she looks good. Her body looks good. I really enjoyed that. Let's see. Widow's outfit, it was fun. It was like a Judy Jetson look. I loved the big W earrings. I loved the color wig. It was cute. I really, really enjoyed it. Nicki Dolls, I loved from this up. I'm not, like, why are you wearing a bodysuit on the runway is kind of where I'm going with this. This iron feathered sparkle top, amazing. You know the gays are gonna love that. Wear that at a circuit party or something. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed that. Jackie Cox, I loved it. I wish there wasn't so much tulle, but I loved the actual outfit. Her makeup looks good. Her wig was great. I really enjoyed it. She was just like, she's such a great, like, I love her energy. She really brings great energy, and you can tell she's being herself. She's not being like a different personality on television. You can really tell that is Jackie Cox, like, and that's why I really respect her and really love her for that. okay. And then we've got Heidi in closet. The dress was great, but I could not deal with her ramen wig. And her makeup, like, she just needs to get a better color foundation. But the entire outfit, loved it, head to toe, absolutely glamour, perfect. Gigi Goode, oh my God, I loved her outfit. I loved that runway. It was just like pure perfection. We can tell she's a helmet queen. She loves some helmets, so I think 3 out of 4 looks all had helmets on. It was great, and yeah, the color of that and the black latex, eventually you'll see, but it's long sleeve black latex, so that's really fucking cool. And then you've got Crystal Methyd. I loved the entire outfit. Let's say this, it was costumey. I liked it. I didn't love the wig. I loved the horns, the devil look, but it was definitely costumey. But I think her makeup looks good, and I'm kind of excited to see what else she's gonna bring. She just brings a different vibe to the show. Instead of like glamour, 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 it's something different, and I think we need that on Drag Race, where it's not the same like fishy look week after week after week. I think she's super creative, and I think she's gonna bring something that no one's really seen before. So I'm really excited that she's on the show. So we talked about the performance, we talked about the runway, and then they go in the critiques. Nicki Minaj loved Brita's energy. Michelle Visage loved Crystal's Freddy Krueger look from the mini challenge. Nicki Minaj loved Nicky Doll's makeup and was like, you're standing out in front of everyone, like you're absolutely gorgeous. Nicki Minaj excelled at being this guest judge more than like, she was up there with Gaga. Her and Gaga, best judges of all times. They were just so into this and so invested in, they cared. It wasn't like Meghan Trainor showing up on a unicorn onesie, being like, yeah, this is my runway look. No, girl. Nicki Minaj came cinched, gooped, gagged, flawless from head to toe. Her entourage just, she looked amazing. I was living for Nicki Minaj. The critiques were all good. There were a couple, hits there. Misses where Nicki Minaj basically kind of red hiding in the closet and was like, I don't like your face. I don't like your wig, which means she didn't like her beat. She didn't like her makeup, and she didn't like her wig. They called out Nicky Doll for not being so confident. So yeah, and then the girls go backstage and they go untucked for a little bit. So the girls come back, the judges deliberated, girls come back on the runway, you got the 7 queens sitting in front of everybody. Rupaul praises them, let them know they did such a great job. So Brita, you're safe. Crystal Methyd, you're safe. Everyone's going down, dwindling. And then you got Widow on one side and Gigi Goode on the other side, and the girls are gooped, gagged, like, holy mother, like, why are these 2 queens standing on the stage? Twist! Top 2 of the week, nobody's going home, and they are lip syncing for their lives for $5,000 cash tip. Living starships, this lip sync full song for Nicki Minaj. Like 2 different styles of lip syncing. You got Gigi Goode being cute, quirky, moving her lips, laying on the ground, acting funny. And then you've got Widow serving it for all the kids. Left, right, center, middle, on the floor, in the air. She was everywhere. And she kept her wig on too. That wig was not coming off. So props to her. So happy that wig didn't come off. Then at the end, Widow was the winner, and she deserved it. Widow, and with her performance, that split, bending over, like, Yana, slaying that house down. I'm living for her. So I am so excited. This was such a great episode, and I just cannot wait for the second premiere with the other 7 queens. That will be real interesting. I wonder if anyone's gonna go home in the second episode. I kind of have a feeling they won't send anybody home, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. And we've got Thandie Newton and Robin as the guest judges. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Like, Goops, it's gonna be a good second premiere. All right, so we'll talk about Untucked for a little bit. Untucked was, had a little drama moment where the girls were going back and forth. They all like praised each other. And then I guess there was some talk about the rehearsal of some tension. Widow said that she wasn't mad about, she wasn't mad at the girls anymore. But then you saw like an Untucked exclusive where somebody said to her like, who was the hardest to work with or something like that. And she was like, there was too many cooks in the kitchen. So she like slightly threw them under the bus, but not really. But they all like made up. So you gotta stir the pot a little bit. So Untucked was cute. Then they went around and talked about like who their biggest competition was. And like unanimously, I feel like everyone's a little threatened by Jackie Cox because how smart she was. It was overall like everyone kind of said everyone was their competition, but almost everybody named Jackie Cox as the competition, which I found really awesome. But Widow was a good one. Heidi, like these 7 queens are great. What a great first cast. Like, hands down, one of my favorite episodes. And then you've got Nicki Minaj coming in towards the end, and then Heidi looks at her and was like,
"What you hate so much about my face?
Like about my
what
face?
Is it that you hate so much about my face?"
Commercial break. Then they come back, and Nicki's like, "Your makeup is just not good. Like, you need to get a richer foundation color." So they explained it. She's looking good. It's fine. She needs to get a new wig because that ramen ain't gonna cut it. But yeah, overall, it was a cute Untucked. And that's the Untucked. We just reviewed all of episode 1, season 12, I'm That Bitch of RuPaul's Drag Race. That was great. What a fun time to review this. I've watched the episode twice now. I've watched Untucked twice, so I could do this and find, more details, more information. I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. Show me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Feel free to share this video. Tell others that are Drag Race fans. Leave some honest feedback down below. What you didn't like me talking about, what you want me to talk about more. Like, I really would love feedback. Feedback is free and it's a gift. So hit me up with some feedback. Don't be a negative Nancy, but hit me up with some feedback and critique me well. So thank you so much for coming. Please come back to my channel again and have a wonderful day. Peace.